These next tests require cooperation. Consequently, they have never been solved by a human. That's where you come in. You don't know pride. You don't know fear. You don't know anything. You'll be perfect. Test chamber completed. Continue testing. Continue testing. Continue testing. The two of you have forged an excellent partnership. Now it's time for your real purpose. Don't disappoint me, or I'll make you wish you could die.
What's this? A co-op playthrough as well? Yes folks, we are going to do our co-op playthrough of Portal 2. And, as a special guest, I decided to bring along a good friend of mine who helped me out for this campaign. Well, the co-op anyway. Everyone? Lauren.
Hello.
So what's your history with Portal 2 then?
I blame my brother. So he was playing it, it looked fun, he made me play it, and that was it.
So what did you think of the game overall?
I thought it was great. I like the sort of puzzle type games. Anything that's logic puzzles is good, fun. And anything involving spikes is better.
By the way, we're robots. Hi, hello there, Mr. Peabody.
I always think it should be Peabody and Sherman, but it's not Peabody and Sherman.
It's Peabody and Atlas. Got her ball. Hello GLaDOS, how are you feeling today? Can you imagine having a boss with the attitude of GLaDOS in your work?
I may have done in the past.
Right, what's going to happen in this co-op playthrough, which is unique to this campaign, folks, is that both players are equipped with a ping tool. This is a way of communicating when you don't have, when you're playing online and you don't have a microphone. You can communicate with your partner using this ping tool to point out specific locations or where to put your portals. But I recall we actually tried this on online co-op, didn't we?
Yes, and we didn't cooperate very well.
Well, more like it didn't work at all.
Well.
That's why we resorted to split screen here. What's this? You're actually taking your time looking at the periodic table?
I had to choose my favourite. It said choose your favourite element, so...
Observe your partner's interesting choice.
It was sync. It was fun.
So yeah, throughout this co-op playthrough, I'll be on the top screen, folks. Lauren is going to be at the bottom screen.
Where you would like them to place their portal. For the sake of this test,
What is
Insert dirty joke here.
Oh god.
using your pain tool.
I like how my hand is clipping through the window there.
You're that desperate to wave at me.
No, yeah, both robots can taunt, and you can seriously piss off GLaDOS if you taunt in front of the cameras. Now this is where, and you think working with 2 portals is bad enough, this is where you have to work with 4 portals. So I hope you've studied science as a kid, folks.
Orange now has a portal device, finally.
Yeah, I'm a bit slow.
Each device can create
So was this your, I think during the time of recording actually, folks, this was my first time actually finishing the co-op playthrough, because I never bet it before. And I think it was the same for you as well.
Yeah, and this was my first time playing it in years, so I was a bit wobbly to start with.
Oh, don't worry, we're all like that to begin with.
Calibrating orange's weight. No variances detected.
If Shell was here, is that what the protagonist's name is? Shell? GLaDOS would be making fun of her weight as soon as she stood on that button.
Yeah, one at a time, please.
Maybe you can stand to lose a few pounds.
Your ping tool is invaluable for communicating specific locations.
So this is basically this first stage is basically the tutorial for how the co-op is going to be, folks. So at this point I need Lauren to shoot her portal so I can get to the other side of the wall. Because when you go past these water-like gates, folks, it's an anticipation grid which disables your portals. Oh, cubies!
Cube!
So minty.
Weighted cubes calibrated.
No, I like it later on where you have spheres and then GLaDOS calls them an edgeless safety cube.
She's got a point though.
But can you just call it a sphere? Oh!
Oops.
And it begins.
Well, of course I was going to be the first one to die.
Don't worry. We're all going to be fine. There's no right or wrong way. Right, what's going to happen here is I have to press the button, Lauren has to catch the cube, and then she has to pass the cube to me. Because if she also goes for that anticipation grill, it will destroy the cube. There you are.
To me, to you.
And what? This is supposed to be set in like years in the future, isn't it?
Yep. So they've got human experimenting and sliding doors.
And robots that are able to communicate with each other freely, without remote control or anything like that.
Well, we're starting to get that with the current AI stuff. That.
Aye. Oh, can you imagine playing this with an AI co-op controlled, computer-controlled partner?
Can you imagine if GLaDOS was real? Yay, we got streamers.
Excellent.
Completing this course was not a reason to behave like that.
Oh, shut it, we're happy. High five.
We just had to do it again.
Yeah. There's got to be multiple test courses in this playthrough, folks. When you've completed a set number of them, you'll unlock a new gesture for both you and your partner.
And some of the gestures are even nice.
Well, some of them are a bit trollish, something like that. And don't worry, I cut out all the load screens. This is the central hub, folks. Look at that walking animation.
Check out the legs.
So here's course number 1, team building, in massive sarcastic air quotes there. This is your level select. This basically tells you how many levels you have. And the 2 square rows at the bottom, that indicates how much levels both you and your partner have played. So even if you beat the game once, then you join another partner, that partner might not have bet the game, so it would have been grayed out. So the first area is going to be very basic. Just step on a button, open a door here, put a portal there. But this is when you have to have your thinking brains on, which I know is not for every single gamer out there.
But I think we managed to avoid any fatalities in this one.
I think so.
We must have been feeling nice.
Until the whole devil counters both of us, and then we start, I wonder how we can screw each other up.
It's because you got more collaboration points than me. I couldn't stand it. I was insanely jealous.
You're the very competitive type, aren't you?
From time to time, yes.
Wrong door.
I wanted to be in yours. I wanted to go blue.
Well, I'm not sure how. I think it works where whoever is the host of that co-op session is the blue player, while the partner is the orange player.
Oh no, I was quite happy being the orange player. I just wanted to go in the blue portal thingy.
Aye.
Blue tube.
Test number 2.
The winner is the one who scores the fewest possible points.
So we're playing golf?
Thought you might find that interesting. Most winners do.
Mind you, if all the sports I would play golf. Not much of a footballer guy.
Orange receives 5.
I play several sports, but archery is the most fun.
There, you happy now? You've received 5 science collaboration points.
Yay!
Don't know what that means, but... Right, this is a simple puzzle, folks. Lauren stands on the button, which opens the panels. I put a portal on that wall, and then put a portal on this wall, and then she should be able to just come right through.
Just walk through.
Yep. Let the princess through. Now, this one right here is one of those where you have to press 4 buttons at the same time to get a sphere to pop up. Or as GLaDOS calls it, the edgeless safety cube. Even though it looks nothing like a cube.
That's because it's an edgeless safety cube.
And don't worry folks, throughout this playthrough I've cutted out all the padding that we went through.
Because I got lost several times.
That and a mixture of some puzzles got the best of us.
Repeatedly.
Here we are, sphere.
Edgeless safety cube.
Very good. You've really come together as a team, thanks to the one of you who appears to be...
I felt like that was a dig at me there.
No, I think she was talking about me because I'm technically doing all the work, trying to figure out all the puzzles, and I'm giving you the solution to them.
Exactly, that's why it's a dig at me.
These are essentially the load screens when you transition between test chambers, folks. I'm surprised they've not made a Portal 3, actually. I mean, this came out in 2011 and we've not had a sequel since then.
No.
I would be open to a sequel.
Lasers.
Right, what we have to do is we have to redirect... Ow!
Oops, sorry, my bad. Such a mistake. I'm totally innocent. I didn't do that on
I'm just
purpose.
giving you... No! But basically we have to redirect this laser, use all of our portals to redirect it into this door. And that's it. Simple and easy. But trust me folks, they will get harder. That icon is basically the ping tool. Again, your way of communicating to your partner if you're playing online and you don't have a microphone. Oh, turrets. Remember these guys?
Searching.
Are you still there? No, I like that one in the campaign. What was it? Template. Resolve. Ah, crap. See when you're killing these turrets, Lon, do you ever get this feeling in your head that you do this evil laughter while killing them? Like...
What do you mean in your head?
Well, what do you mean when you...
Sorry, what just happens?
Well, you know what I mean, like when you're killing these turrets, that you get the sense to have an evil smile on your face when you're killing them and they're destroying them.
Yes, I do. It's not internal, it's very much external.
Now, if I recall, actually, this is where I had a bit of a brain fart, actually, because I was overthinking this puzzle, but you found the solution way early. And you were trying to correct me on it.
Yes, I was probably shouting at the time.
Well, like, poison... What you call her? Black Canary style? Screaming in my ears.
Andrew, you're doing it wrong! Stop messing up my portals!
No, you mean our portals. We're working together, remember? Right?
Yeah, sure, let's go for that.
There we go. I look like a mechanical version of Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc.
I'm just legs. We'll just call it legs.
I don't know why I'm jumping, but okay.
Because we just found out that we can jump.
What, you could jump?
It's like, ooh, new feature. Jump, jump, jump.
And here's a new gesture we got, folks. It's rock, paper, scissors.
The two of you have forged an excellent partnership, with one of you handling the cerebral challenges,
Oh.
and the other
Rematch.
ready to ponderously waddle into action should the test suddenly become an eating contest.
You know,
I think you're the waddler.
well, GLaDOS is one of those games. Portal's one of those games where you just want to stay silent and listen to what GLaDOS has to say.
Instead, you need to put up with us talking.
Well, it's a Let's Play channel. We have to commentate on what we're doing. Right, for this one of us has to go into that test chamber or grids with the cubes. Well,
Yes,
well,
I did.
well, one person has to stand on the buttons to get those yellow cubes to move out of the way. Be careful though, folks. If you're too close, your partner could end up crushing you.
Entirely accidentally, of course.
Right. Sure.
With, press this button. No, wait, don't press that button.
You can move the cubes by pressing that big, red, and obvious button.
You can also squish your partner.
I think that's the reason why they decided to make them robots instead of humans, so they didn't make you feel bad about killing a person.
Oh no, I think it's because the facility would have been far too messy.
Well, I'm talking about a developer's standpoint.
Yeah, but from their standpoint, just think of the mess they'd have to clean up.
True. But then again, I think GLaDOS wouldn't care, considering how much she hates humans.
No, but she never says if she likes tidying or not, or cleaning. She might be okay with sweeping off robot debris. She might not like.
Like GLaDOS is also a bit of a hypocrite. Like, she tells these two robots to communicate or interact just like humans, but when they do, gives them a hard time.
Every aspect of your performance will be reflected in your final score.
So we're going Harry Potter house points?
You just lost 2 opportunity advisement points.
I don't know what they are, but I want them back!
Different kinds of points. It's like we're going full Harry Potter here, or are we going to get like a house cup at the end of this?
This is not a competition. Still, if it were,
In that case, I would have to be Ravenclaw.
Ah, well.
For creative solution.
Ah, I remember this room.
Oh, yay!
This
okay,
is-
maybe I'm Slytherin after all.
This is where you decide to have a go at me. Lauren, put the laser away into the trap. Not at me.
But you're right there, and
Come on.
yeah, okay, maybe Slytherin after all.
There is time for fun and games. This is not one of them. That's it. Lauren. Ow. Ow. What did I do to deserve this, eh?
You asked me to play with you.
Okay, please take that out of context.
You asked me to play Portal with you.
But I didn't mean like this. You're supposed to work together, not against each other.
I was working together. You were jumping
What
and
is
I
this?
was working to shoot you.
But what did that footage mean, eh? You fired a laser directly at me. Ow!
Okay, that one was probably accidental because I had to move past you to get to.
Right, I'm gonna
laser
keep
thing.
my eye on your behaviour throughout this playthrough, Mrs. Because I don't know, with that footage, I don't know if I could trust you. Okay, that's enough. So basically what she has to do is redirect the laser into these traps, which will cause them to move. You know,
And I was nice and I kept the laser.
yeah,
there.
during this footage, I was tempted, I was scared in case she was going to drop it on the spike trap on me.
Again, tempted.
You really are cruel.
Yes.
You know, you're like that kind of person that if you gets offended, if someone says something in a remark with no intention of getting offended, then that person who was offended comes back the next day with pitchforks and torches at their front door.
I don't need pitchforks and torches. I do archery.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, she does do an archery club business, folks.
Hello.
Hello. I don't think you deserve
You're
a
not getting a high five.
Ah, you don't deserve a high five for what you did to me.
accomplishes some. Perhaps I should have specified. Teamwork is a concept.
Emphasize teamwork, GLaDOS.
Usually with
Can you not just can you not take more science collaboration points off Orange for her behaviour?
GLaDOS probably approves of my behaviour.
True.
I'm totally a teacher's pet.
Right, what's gonna happen every time you complete an area, folks? The last one is always outside the boundaries of the aperture science. So this is where you have to find a disk and then put it in the computer to find information on Loki about human test subjects. But the way GLaDOS says is that she doesn't say it blindly, and she tries to make you think it's an actual test.
Yeah, she's a bit subtle as a brick.
So you have to look through the distance and then you find the office. Which, to be honest, that console, it doesn't look like a computer. It looks more like a Nintendo Wii.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to play Super Mario Galaxy.
Or a really small DVD player.
Oh, I remember this, actually. During the recording, I think this is where we entered a glitch, I think.
Yes.
Because the way it works is that, yeah, we have to run towards the door because it will close. But I managed to get in.
And I did not manage to get in.
So here's me trying to we spent, what was it, 10 minutes trying to figure out how to get the door open again because there wasn't a switch in here. But then I was like, here, I'll clip this disc through the door and you take it. I'll stay here while you go and play Super Smash Brothers.
Congratulations. You managed to complete this absolutely meaningless test. Oh, I almost forgot. When you go outside the testing courses, the only way I can retrieve you is to violently disassemble you.
Oh
And
dear.
carefully reassemble you.
Yay!
You don't feel pain.
Oh, I can imagine if they did that, if they put pain sound effects, it would have been an 18+ game.
Not a failing, but
Right, as we explode, we'll see you in the next part, folks.